it's Apple here to make mathematics easier. This time, let's talk about order of operations. There are all these things in math like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, powers, and more. So how do we know what to do first and what next? 5 times 6 minus 2 and 5 times 6 minus 2 in brackets give a different answer. But why? That is because we have order of operations. One of the commonly used acronyms is PEMDAS. P is for parentheses, simply known as brackets. E is for exponents, anything to do with powers. M is for multiplication, D for division, A stands for addition, and S for subtraction. You always follow the list from top to bottom. Whatever's on top comes first and the bottom comes last. Now let's go back to my previous example. Why do these two give a different answer even though we have the same numbers and operations? Well, by order of operations, for the first one, which is 5 times 2 minus 6, the multiplication comes first. So it is 5 times 2, which is 10, and then you subtract 6. The final answer is 4. The second one is 5 times 6 minus 2 in brackets. By order of operations, the parentheses come first. So this time, we multiply 5 by the answer of the expression inside the brackets. We get 6 minus 2 equals 4. And then you do times 5, which 5 times 4 becomes 20. Now you know the order of operations is important in getting the right answer. There is a special case. That is when there are expressions separated by a division line. The top and the bottom are solved separately before you are able to divide them. Like if you're given the expression 10 minus 6 over 2 squared minus 2, which will become 10 minus 6 equals 4, and 2 squared minus 2 is the same as 4 minus 2 because 2 squared equals 4. So it becomes 4 over 4 minus 2, which you can further simplify 4 minus 2 to 2. And it becomes 4 over 2. And if you simplify it again, which you always have to do in math, it becomes 2. Before we are done with the lesson today, let's wrap up with one of the questions from last time's worksheet. Write an algebraic expression for the cube of sum of a and b. You are to raise the sum of a and b to the third power, but exponents come before addition in order of operations. So, we just solve the problem using parentheses. So instead of this looking like adding b cubed to a, we want to make it look like sum of a and b is being cubed. That's all for today. But wait, it's question time. Pause the video after the question is read out. After you're done answering, play the video again to see me answer the question. You can keep a book or a piece of paper to work out or write down the answers. Let's make the first question easy, like last time. Write the answer to the expression 8 minus 6 over 2. Division comes first in the order of operations. 6 divided by 2 is 3, so we do 8 minus 3 to get 5 as the answer. Let's practice something with brackets now. Evaluate the expression 25 minus 12 in brackets times 3 minus 4. Parentheses come first in the operation. 25 minus 12, which is inside the parentheses, is 13. Multiplication comes next in the order of operations. We multiply the answer which we got from the parentheses to 3. 13 times 3 is 39. Last is subtraction. 39 minus 4 gives you 35. Now let's do a challenge. Evaluate the expression y squared minus 35 in brackets times 3 minus 1 in brackets. Like we've done before, parentheses come first. You can't simplify y squared minus 35 because you don't know what y is. And 3 minus 1 is 2. So the question becomes 2 times y squared minus 25. What if y equals 6? Work it out and check your answer. If y equals 6, then y squared minus 25 becomes 6 squared minus 25 because you're just replacing the y with a 6. First in the order of operations is the exponent. 6 squared is 6 times 6 or 36. Then 36 minus 25 is 11. At last, we multiply the answers to both brackets to get 11 times 2 or 22. We're done for today. A practice worksheet link is given below. Print the worksheet and answer the questions. If you have any doubts or problems that you would like me to solve, leave them in the comment section. See you later and keep up the good work.